effective leader isn't only good at listening, but also understanding and determining what nonverbal cues someone they're speaking to is giving to them. They might be saying one thing, but they might actually be feeling something else. So our first exercise, you are going to convey to your partner 3 things about yourself nonverbally. A lot of it is subconscious, so even if you really try to convey something maybe differently from how you really feel, subconsciously it does come out and it shows the way your body language is. So it's really important as a leader to keep an eye out on that and to really understand where your team is coming from.
Languages shape our thoughts. You talk to yourself in your mind all the time, and so in a sense you're kind of limited by the languages that you speak, and so framing what you say is very important to be closer to what you're thinking.
But the way to get others to come along with you in that vision is not being overly aggressive with that messaging, right? You've got to say it in a way that will make people want to join you.
Just really helping people feel like they're a part of it gains you buy-in. And so how can you do that in your society? What type of buy-in, like what do people want to feel included as an art student, as an engineer?
Everyone has their own idea of what leadership is. And so that personal definition that you have is based on lived experiences.
What we see isn't necessarily what is real, it's how we perceive it. And we can see things and judge them fairly and objectively, but we underestimate how much of our brain constructs that reality, which is your personal reality, for the situation that you're perceiving.
So you need to put together the design exactly as you see it in the other room. Only one teammate at a time is permitted to view the design. No speaking allowed at your table. If we could have leveraged one another's strengths and had some opportunity to talk about what are you good at, I'm good at this, you're good at this, let's plan out these roles better, that you might have been more successful. When you come together, is your vision the same? Is it different? If we're all standing on a different side of the table, we're planting seeds of doubt, etc.
Sometimes people think of conflict as like a fight, but it doesn't always have to be like that. So sometimes it could just be when people's needs are incompatible, and it's just a matter of coming to a mutually decisive conclusion. Staying calm is a very key thing. Really going to deal with that problem once you have an open mind, you're not motivated by those angry, stressed feelings that we mentioned at the beginning. You don't want to feel like that going into a discussion to solve a problem. You want to be mindful of how you personally feel.
What you do in this moment is, I'm going to meet this need. That is also mean I'm committed to find another way to solve this problem. You need this now, and I'm going to help you get that. And I have time to figure out another way to solve the problem that I've got. At the end of the day, you have a decision. Me or us, same processes. You have the same needs, the same obstacles, the same resource in the room, but the result is entirely different, and the only person that can make it either or is you.
My challenge for you is to view yourself as a lifelong learner. We've taken 2 attempts now at this, and your mentality, your thinking has shifted a little bit. And throughout your time as a leader, as an individual, this is probably going to change. So keep that in mind, that it's totally okay to have a different idea of what leadership is than it is today.